The Arizona Cardinals have a big game ahead of them tomorrow, and although it's just the preseason, it's going to be a good test for our team. In week 2 of the preseason, the Arizona Cardinals will take on a team that made it to the Super Bowl last season, the Kansas City Chiefs. And what makes this game so enticing is that the Chiefs will be playing their starters the entire first half of the game. So we're going to see Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, and Travis Kelce, to name a few stars on their team, which is actually going to be a good thing for us, especially for our rookies, and let me tell you why. When rookies first enter the league, it takes them some time to get adjusted, and why this is good for us is because we get to play against one of the fastest offenses in the entire NFL. So if they're not caught up to game speed, this game will help them get a good feel for it. And obviously, one game isn't going to get them fully caught up, but it's definitely going to help. And I love what I saw from our rookies last week, especially Zaven Collins, Rondale Moore, and Marco Wilson. They all shined in week 1 against Dallas, and this week, they're going to get their first look at a legit NFL offense. I just hope our staff gets our rookies in the game relatively early. Zaven's going to see a lot of time, considering he's our starting inside linebacker, but I'm not sure about the other ones. But with AJ Green's status up in the air, Rondale Moore could see a good amount of action as well. And with Marco getting first team reps a couple weeks ago, I wouldn't be surprised to see him thrown in early too. We all saw the potential they have, and I'm just hoping they get to see early action on Friday. Now, I don't expect them to have their greatest games considering who we're playing, but I do expect them to take strides in the right direction, which is all you could ask for. And although I'm super excited to watch our rookies play, I'm even more hyped to see our starters in action for the first time this season. Kyler Murray will make his debut on Friday per Cliff Kingsbury. And Kyler's made it pretty clear that he's not a fan of the preseason, saying that games don't count and they don't matter, but it's always good to get live reps in. I mean, he's not wrong. And although Kyler's making his debut, I'd be surprised if JJ Watt played, but will we get to see Chandler Jones or Budda Baker play? I don't know. There's a lot of question marks right now, but it's good that our starters are going to get some action tomorrow because it's always good to knock that rust off. When a player doesn't get game reps, typically they come back a little rusty, and I wouldn't be surprised to see that from some of them. And to be honest, I'm really hoping we get to see AJ Green in action because everything I've heard about him in camp is he looks amazing. From Peter Schrager to Louis Riddick, they are all saying he looks great, and Louis Riddick even said that he looks like the 2015 version of himself. I've been saying, if we can get 80 to 85% of prime AJ Green, our offense will be unstoppable. And from what I'm hearing, we might just get that. My only worry is that he's already gotten hurt in camp, and if you know AJ Green's history, you would know he is super injury prone. So priority number 1 for the Cardinals is keeping everybody healthy, and if that means AJ Green sits this one out, I'm 110% okay with that. We just need to make sure our starters are healthy and ready for week 1. It's that simple. But we know for a 100% fact that Kyler is going to be playing in this one, and like I mentioned earlier, although we don't know how long he's going to play, at least he has a chance to knock off that rust I was talking about. This team goes as Kyler goes, so we need him playing his best football. If you saw my Kyler Murray seasons predictions video, you know that I'm anticipating big things from him this season, and I think he'll be a legit MVP candidate. And I actually think he's going to win it, but that's probably just my bias showing. But for the second week straight, I'm excited for a preseason game. Is there something wrong with me? This should be a fun one, and I can't wait for tomorrow. But that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video, but before you click off, let me know who you think's going to win the game, and who are you most excited to see play? Make sure to let me know down in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel and enjoyed today's video, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post NFL and NBA content, so if you're a fan of either of those or both of those, this is the perfect channel for you. But like I said, that's all I got for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.